Good evening, everybody. Very warm welcome back to the Westie TV Champions League. Tonight it's Le Classique. Marseille take on Paris Saint-Germain at the Velodrome in southern France. And well, this is a big one. A very, very big one. Another repeat quarter-final from our last year's Charity Cup, where PSG triumphed. Marseille look to try and one-up their big rivals. Here we go then. Well, Marseille unchanged from their last appearance last week, and well, a big decision. Eric Brevier in the net, Medina, Couto, Pavard, Mario, Majewski, Vermeeren, Højbjerg, Weah, O'Reilly and Kolu start for Marseille. Aubameyang, of course, on the bench tonight, along with a few others. But Marseille, since sacking Roberto De Zerbi, they've got a lot to think about. PSG, on the other hand, unchanged as well. Lucas Chevalier in the net again. Marquinhos, your usual captain. And well, for PSG, it's very, very easy for them to just fill their lineup. Chevalier, Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Ruiz, Vitinha, Neves in the midfield, free. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele and Doué start for Paris Saint-Germain. PSG drew on match day 1. Marseille couldn't quite get one up on PSG early doors, but we're underway here. It's Matt O'Reilly who gets us underway here at the Velodrome for what is set to be a very exciting 90 minutes. Not often we get a derby, especially in the realms of French football here on Westie TV. It's happened a few times actually now. It's probably the third time we've actually been here for a Le Classique. First time we had Amin Haret's goal. Westie TV Champions Planet a few years ago now. Last year's Charity Cup quarter-final. Here's Desiree Doué. Eric Brevier denies him for a corner, and Enrique will probably like what he sees here tonight. Corner for PSG, whipped in by Dembele, and Brevier gets there first. A weak throw from the Dutchman. Majewski finds Kolu. Højbjerg back to Couto. O'Reilly. Medina into Vermeeren. Matt O'Reilly. Højbjerg back to Couto. Pavard in the middle. Francois Kolu hasn't scored in a few games now. Hopefully he can get a goal against PSG tonight, and a lot of people expecting him to. But he's struggling to find those outward plays. He's not got the same players that he used to have, in the sense of him being an attacking player. But here's Mario. Kvaratskhelia picks up the ball off the right back, and now he's through. The Charity Cup top scorer played into Vitinha. Here's Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. João Neves. João Neves. Good save, Riviere. Top stop from the Flying Dutchman again. Well then. Corner for PSG whipped in and Revier catches again. He's having a good start. Good first 25 minutes in this game. Corto. Pavard. Vermeeren into O'Reilly. And now Majewski's on the run. PSG, good defending, and Chevalier boots out upfield. After Vermeeren. Højbjerg into Timothy Weah. Majewski. Desiree Doué. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. It came off Vermeeren. Well, Marseille have started more positively than their last outing against Paris Saint-Germain in the Charity Cup last year. They've had a very decent start. Here's Doué now on the right hand side. Could he make me eat my words? Played through and Revier got down low, but enough. Vermeeren. Pavard into Corto and Medina on the left hand side to Majewski. Here's Arthur Vermeeren in the midfield. Højbjerg playing it around. Marseille do have a generally weaker midfield than they used to, from what you might, if you're a regular viewer on Westie TV, they're a bit, not much has really changed in sense of the midfield. It hasn't really been overly exciting, but we are waiting for the arrival of Ethan Nwaneri from Arsenal on loan. Probably didn't find the run of Majewski that time. Doué, brilliant play. Vitinha on the ball now. Doué on the right hand side. Vitinha into Dembele. Dembele! Oh, brilliant strike! What a strike from Ousmane Dembele! Blink and you'll miss it! What a goal from Ousmane Dembele! And the Ballon d'Or winner, he just took a touch and smashed it! Oh my word! And Revier, I think he thinks it's going to his right, but... Oh! What a goal from Ousmane Dembele! And that is a perfect goal. And well, that's the last kick of the half as well. So PSG on the stroke of half-time score. And what a brilliant day they've had so far at the Velodrome. Marseille not in trouble, but at the half-time break. Marseille 0, PSG 1. Welcome back, everybody. Half time is over and PSG get us back underway here at the Velodrome and, well, forcing Marseille already back. And we see this quite a lot with these teams these days. They're booting out into play and pressing and putting them under pressure. Corto. Vermeeren into Højbjerg. PSG can't afford to lose too many times tonight. Here's Kolu trying to progress forward for the first time in this real game, but first real time tonight. It's been frustrating actually for Kolu. I think he's really struggled with his service and the general things of being a striker these days. There's not many people who do. Kolu wide, and now Timothy Weah played across for Kolu. Kolu! Oh, brilliant save, Chevalier. And the Reunion striker is And Lucas Chevalier will be pleased with that. Majewski short to Timothy Weah. Majewski looked in wide and there's an arm in the back there, I think on Kolu, but the referee saw nothing of it, and Dembele has nicked the ball off Murillo. Vitinha. Majewski now on the ball. Half an hour left to go here in Marseille. PSG still leading this game, and it's been a interesting second half. There's been a few chances, but Matt O'Reilly playing in Majewski, and now Marseille on the run. Vermeeren. Here's Matt O'Reilly. Oh no! I've got my hands on my head. How's he missed that? And Pacquiao coming on for Timothy Weah. I can't believe Matt O'Reilly's missed that. I think he tried to take it on his left. He felt rushed. Ball from the former Brighton and Celtic man. And Mendes into Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia once more. Play forward and caught over an excellently timed challenge to deny him. Matt O'Reilly. Pacquiao on the right. Pacquiao into Matt O'Reilly. Vermeeren into Corto. Højbjerg wide. Matt O'Reilly into Francois Kolu. Here is Kolu, wobbling goal! Marseille back level, and it's that man again. Francois Kolu across the keeper and into the far corner. And Francois Kolu is the man who's put PSG back on the back foot again. That's a huge goal for Marseille. And it might be more. Majewski. Brilliant play into Kolu. Matt O'Reilly forward. Højbjerg holding off too long to make the decision. Here's Dembele. Into Desiree Doué. Hakimi on the right side. Here's Desiree Doué. Looking to break Marseille hard. Saw Kvaratskhelia over the bar. And Jeffrey Kondogbia coming off for... for off of Vermeeren, and Barcola on for Doué. Seeing less and less of Bradley Barcola these days. It's a shame because he's a talent. Deserves more game time. Well, the velodrome's bouncing. They want one more. Remember, it was the first leg of the Charity Cup quarter-final where PSG nicked it at the death here. Maybe it's Marseille's time and offside. Okay, interesting offside from Marseille. Goncalo Ramos coming on for Ousmane Dembele, the goal scorer. A rocket into that top corner. And well, Marseille, if they're to snatch a point here at Paris Saint-Germain, it will be a huge, huge opening up of the table for these sides. Bradley Barcola. Hakimi. Ramos. And well, that's it. Surely that's it. And that's probably the... Oh, Kvaratskhelia. The chance of the game that could have been the winner for PSG. Well, Marseille have been absolutely excellent today. They brought their A game. And it's paid off for a point. Well then, Marseille with a Francois Colou goal, equalised in the last 15 minutes. But at full time here at the Velodrome, Marseille 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1.